all you fierce freedom aficionados. My name's Jeff Einstein, coming to you today from sunny Delray Beach in the free state of Florida, and yes, I'm easily amused. You know, I've never been one to join many groups or clubs. Like Groucho Marx, I hesitate to join any club that would have me as a member. Of course, that cuts both ways. I've also had layovers in airports that lasted longer than most of my jobs, and I've been summarily dismissed by just about every great neighborhood in Manhattan over the years. Just one of the many reasons why I now live in Florida. So as you might imagine, I wasn't a very good Cub Scout. For those of you who don't know, the Cub Scouts are like the minor league farm system for the Boy Scouts. Needless to say, my tenure as a Cub Scout didn't last very long. Back then, the Scoutmaster would pin an upside-down bobcat pin to your shirt on the day you took the Scout oath. Have you ever seen a better description, a more perfect description of yours truly? And here's the current Scout law. Well, 2 out of 12 ain't bad. Anyway, the moment you did your first good deed as a Cub Scout, the Scoutmaster would then turn your bobcat pin right side up, fade out, fade in. On my 1-year anniversary, my Scoutmaster awards me with a 1-year anniversary pin, which he ceremoniously pins on my left breast pocket, right next to my still upside down bobcat pin. To everyone's relief, I quit the Scouts the very next day. That said, the highlight of my 1-year, 1.5 pin Cub Scout career was a trip to the regional Boy Scout Jamboree. Each participating Scout troop was asked to perform a short skit, a feat of strength, or a survival skill.
Now are doing much better trick, very much harder, called tree high, low. If other man not careful, breaking every bone. Thank you. Who are bottom man? No.
My troop dressed in blackface and performed a smoking rendition of Alexander's Ragtime Band, Bought Down the House. I know. But this was back in 1959 or 1960, and as future white supremacists, we were all of maybe 8 years old at the time. Anyway, the only reason I bring this up is because a friend of mine emailed me a clip of Hawk Newsom, the grand poobah of the New York City chapter of Black Lives Matter, appearing on, of all places, Fox News. Here's what Hawk said about the mayor of New York City, Eric Adams.
So let's get back to Eric Adams. This mayor who is a Democrat, but he spews conservative and Republican talking points. He's a white man in blackface.
A white man in blackface, he says. Now, I know in this case who the blackface belongs to, but it makes me wonder exactly which white man he had in mind. Was it late night host Jimmy Kimmel? Oscar host Billy Crystal? Ben Stiller? Radio icon Howard Stern? Jimmy Fallon? Maybe Emmy Award winner Ted Danson? How about Virginia Governor Mark Northam? To be fair, we really can't tell from this photo if the future governor was the one in blackface or the one in the contoured sheets. Maybe the white man Hawk Newsom has in mind is none other than the Prime Minister of Canada. Or how about a white woman instead? White man seems a little sexist and exclusionary these days, even for an old-school traditionalist like Hawk Newsom. Maybe he meant a white woman like Jane Krakowski or Sarah Silverman, or maybe even Joy Behar. What's that? Hold on for a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm being told by my crack production team that we played only half the Hawk Newsom clip earlier. Apparently, there's more.
So let's get back to Eric Adams. This mayor who is a Democrat, but he spews conservative and Republican talking points. He's a white man in blackface, and a very conservative-minded white man.
All right, now we know. The white man we're looking for is a conservative white man in blackface. Fair enough, here at Easily Amused we are nothing if not impartial and nonpartisan. Let's run the photos of conservative white politicians and celebrities in blackface. I said let's run the photos of conservative white politicians and celebrities in blackface. Why aren't we running the photos of conservative white politicians and celebrities in blackface? All right, I understand. Well, we searched, and so what did we find? 5 obscure Republicans, 3 state candidates, a state representative, and a state attorney general who resigned the moment he was outed. That's it. No conservative late-night TV hosts, no conservative radio icons, no conservative Oscar nominees, no conservative Oscar hosts. Okay, what about no conservative Emmy winners, and no conservative governors, and no conservative prime ministers. I guess either the conservative politicians and celebrities in blackface either weren't stupid enough to have their photos taken or are simply just not racist enough to think it's okay. Well, that's it for me, folks. I'm out of here. Be sure to whack that subscribe button and don't forget to share this video with at least 200 of your closest friends and family. Remember, skepticism is our first civil obligation in a free society. Thanks for watching, and God's love to you and yours.